Hi pals, it's Rich and I'm back, just like the dinosaurs from Jurassic World. Today I'm going to show you my top 15 dinosaur toys from Jurassic World. And you tell me in the comments if I got it right or wrong. What's he doing holding his tail? And we're going to see what is the coolest. Alright, let's get started. Coming in at number 15 is the original Indominus Rex figure. This is by Hasbro. You can tell it's Hasbro because it has the JW on it. And this was the original one I believe I had. And I used him in tons of videos. What's really cool about him is it was also the damage reveal. Bang! Really cool. And you could use the tail to make him bite. I remember I was like, whoa, this is a cool dinosaur. Love this guy. Indominus Rex, when he came on the scene, really just changed everything. They really did a great job with the movie Jurassic World in making this character. So definitely, this was one of our favorites of all time. But he makes number 15 on the list. Number 14 is the Amargasaurus. This is also a really cool dinosaur. He's totally different. What's cool about him is that they started to integrate all kinds of technology and engineering into these dinosaurs. So this button here wags the tail, okay, and then the next one makes his head go down like that. Whoa, very cool dinosaur. The Amargasaurus was very slow moving, but he was capable of moving long distances and galloping. And yes, the Amargasaurus was a herbivore. She definitely liked to eat different plants on the ground or up in the air. And she could get up on her two back legs and eat some trees. Cool. Alright, pretty neat. Whoa, look who it is. It's a T-Rex. Check this out. Really cool. These come right up in the back when you push the button. Love it. And look at this. This guy is a nice T-Rex, and he also, whoa, got good sound. I remember thinking this T-Rex was very revolutionary too. Like, whoa, these dinosaurs are getting out of hand. Look at all the cool features. As we all know, the T-Rex is a ferocious meat eater, but he's the most popular dinosaur by far. Really cool. Even with his little baby arms, he's still the coolest dinosaur. That's what most people think, right, T-Rex? Yeah. Nice. So another good one by Hasbro. All right, get out of here, T-Rex. Whoa. We've got the Stegosaurus. The Stegosaurus is a really kind of interesting dinosaur for a herbivore. This particular one has got this plate on the top, rather, that you push in, and it makes the tail with spikes on it waggle. Pretty cool. I mean, for a herbivore, it is pretty neat. So the Stegosaurus' main predator for her era were the Allosaurus and Ceratosaurus. Obviously really good hunters. There had to be tons of battles going on between them during this period. And these back plates are actually fixed to her skin, not to her spine, which is kind of cool because, you know, if they get damaged, they kind of just rip off part of her skin, and it's not a part of her spine. So that's pretty interesting factoid. All right, you're out. All right, we got our next one. What is it? Oh, Velociraptor Blue. The very realistic one. This is not, whoa. This is almost like you have a real little pet. It's your own pet. Whoa. Nice. This is a really cool one. So this is different type of play. This is one that you kind of bring around with you and you kind of like, you know, you can play with it a little bit different. One, you go over there, Velociraptor Blue. Get me. Coming in at number 10. Whoa, it's the Pteranodon. Cool. This is a superb flying reptile, but you can see that the wings on this thing are very long, very cool. It makes cool sounds when you push the button. It flaps its wings as well. Got a mouth that opens and closes. This is one of the coolest dinosaurs going. Her beak is a formidable piercing and scratching weapon. This beak is like a sword. It's kind of crazy. Her crest isn't for combat, it's just for looking impressive back here. And on land, she walks on all fours. So she'll tap these wings in, like this, and then walk with this and this. It's kind of difficult. I don't think this one's gonna really walk. You always gotta have a flying reptile in the bunch. All right, see you later. All right, number 9 is Old Man Indominus Rex. You can see Indominus Rex has had a problem with his tail. The tail came off years ago. This is another one of the first Indominus Rexes I got when he first came out. But the tail came off, which makes it kind of hard to use it. You can see the color on the back, which is really cool. It also is got the rubbery neck, so it allows, and head. It allows it to be extra flexible and to open up extra wide. I mean, this was a pretty revolutionary one itself at the time. Again, this is by Hasbro. Pretty decent. The sound effects are really second to none. They did a great job with the soundtrack on this. Love it. So this is number 9. It would be up higher on the list if it didn't break. But it broke. So it's kind of like, it looks good right there. But as soon as you go like that, it falls off. No big deal. All right, number 9, Indominus Rex. All right, number 8 coming on the scene. It's the T-Rex. This T-Rex is kind of impressive. It's got 2 different buttons to it. It's got the tail wagging button, nice big tail wagger, and then it's got what I really love. I think it's one of the coolest features on any dinosaur. The side chomp. Love that side chomp. It just turns his head and gives a nice chomp. Now, he doesn't have any sound, so he's kind of like, you know, it's not the best, but it's still pretty sweet. Yeah, you get some good action with this. There you go. Nice. And it's a nice T-Rex. It stands really good. It really is a stable T-Rex too. So this particular one is from Dino Rivals. And an interesting fact is that contrary to popular belief, the T-Rex was actually a very intelligent apex predator. She's the greatest carnivore of all time. That's one of the things they say about her. The T-Rex has maternal instincts and she takes care of her offspring. Oh, well, that's very nice of you, T-Rex. All right, cool, we gotta move on. It's time to get to number 8, I think. And of course, that was wrong because this is number 7. What is number 7? This is the Carnotaurus. So it is cool. What is extra cool about it is the way that you can manipulate the head, turning different directions like this. Again, remember, this is top dinosaur toys, not top dinosaurs. So you can turn its head, snap. Got good sound effects. Really cool. Very similar to the T-Rex with the small little arms. And you can talk back real fast. And her short snout gives her more powerful biting force for her size. So that kind of makes sense. And she's got more fingers and smaller arms than a T-Rex. It does look that way. Got some horns, and she's got a very muscular neck. Really cool. Look at that. Love it. Number 7, the Carnotaurus. I should have been number 5. All right, chill out. I mean it. I'm gonna be number 3. All right, next we have my second favorite Jurassic World dinosaur of all time. And toy, it comes in at number, 6? It's still pretty cool. I think we could have a better one, but the Indoraptor is just such an awesome dinosaur. This one's got the head moving action. Okay, you use the tail, you can make it do all kinds of stuff. Underneath is the button to close its mouth, right? Its eyes light up. I don't know, maybe this one should be higher than number 6. It's pretty sweet. And then you got the slashing action. One of the cool things about the Indoraptor and the Indominus Rex is they actually have usable front arms, which is incredible. This dinosaur stands really well. You can see it actually uses its tail to do that, but having these 2 buttons underneath, I mean, what a cool dinosaur. This is kind of like what it's all about. It's got the little rubber feathers on the back of its head, the back of its back. I mean, just awesome. This black, slick, sneaky dinosaur. The Indoraptor uses echolocation, just like bats, to know where it is. In the film, the Indoraptor is 24 feet long, which is longer than an elephant in real life. Kind of scary. The Indoraptor is obviously what? It is a carnivore. Oh, extremely aggressive and violent. Stealth fighter jet of dinosaurs. Pretty sweet. You gotta love this guy. Alright, cool. He's only number 6, but this could have been number 1. It really could have been. But the way it just is very articulating. It flexes really good. I mean, it's a sweet dinosaur. I mean, and he can stand up really tall too. Look, you can stand him up high. He's like just an incredible dinosaur. Really is. All right, cool. Right, number 5 comes. Who is it? It's a big old Spinosaurus. Now this is a very cool Spinosaurus. You'll see. You've got a couple cool things for him. One is, whoa, that is so cool where the tongue is. You get some cool mouth action from him. And then there's some other cool things about him. Let's see, what else is cool? Let's turn him aside. Oh, this is what's cool, is the damage reveal. You can see, you pull this off, and it's got a rib cage. Oh, the rib cage opens up, and then back plate, you can push this button, and it makes his guts move around. There's like cool fluid in there to make it look like it's bleeding and that it's like alive. Very realistic, very cool dinosaur. Love the way they did this. I wish it had some sound, but they replaced the sound with the motion of this, which is kind of sweet. Think about it. But he could have some sound. Tail moves good. You got this. He would have been number 1 if they were able to pull together some sound on him and maybe a button back here that made the mouth open. But this is an awesome dinosaur. Very impressed with it. So a couple fun facts about the Spinosaurus is that she slapped the water with her tail to stun fish so that they would not know what it was happening and then just go around and eat them. That's pretty crazy. And she's thought to scavenge soft meat from rotting carcasses. She has a sail-like structure on her back held by natural spines. So this is held in place by actual spines, unlike the Stegosaurus plates, which were not. But still, what a cool dinosaur. So let's put it back together, and boom, we're done with number 5. Let's move on to number 4. Another crazy new hybrid is the Scorpius Rex. Pretty neat. This is one of the newest ones that they have out. You got 2 buttons on the back. One does the arms. It looks like you got gloves on, and then the other one does the crazy. Look at that. That's a crazy mouth. This is kind of like a Carnotaurus T-Rex combo. And the tail has got little spikes on it, but they're rubbery is for the toy so that they don't get injured. So Scorpius Rex is obviously a carnivore, but was made with DNA from a T-Rex and a Velociraptor, as you could tell. Extremely aggressive. Its special ability is climbing trees. DNA was sourced from its namesake, the venomous scorpion fish. What? This was the first hybrid, and this was even before Indominus Rex. That's kind of crazy. See, you can climb up the tree. It kind of looks like a lizard, right? It looks like a little lizard. Scorpius Rex. Cool, very cool. All right, we're gonna move on. We're gonna go to number three. Whoa, this is a sweet one. Watch this. This isn't one of the newest T-Rex, but what you have here is something that is so cool, is that you push this button, opens his mouth, and then you can also rotate his head with the tail. I like this kind of action because it allows you to be very realistic with what you're doing, right? And it gives you some really cool sound and really cool action. Cool factoid is that her long strides made her go even fast when just walking really slow. She can grow in length of over 40 feet long. And she's got great vision, sense of smell, and hearing abilities. A great predator. She can crush bones, thus consuming her prey. And her two little arms have only two little claws, just two little claws. So when she goes to get a pedicure, it really doesn't cost that much. Just kidding, just kidding. All right, so cool. This is a real nice T-Rex. All right, cool. Let's go to number 2. Oh, the Indominus Rex. Yes, we're back to an Indominus Rex. I'm sorry, I like Indominus Rex. This one makes up for all the problems of previous Indominus Rexes. You've got the button in the back. Wow. Cool sound effects. It lights up. And then you've got what? You've got the slashing action of the arms. You can grab other dinosaurs. You can choke them out. And then you can eat them. Really cool. It's a pretty impressive how easily this guy stands. Okay, now the colossal ones are pretty cool too, but they're just too big. Okay, I had to get rid of them. I don't have that kind of room in my house. I've got a family. Now, what you can do with this guy is you can eat ones. Look, you got a whole thing that goes down in there. You can eat small dinosaurs with them. You can chop them up. This is a beautiful dinosaur, I must say. And the feet are so large that he's very stable in where he stands. So coming in at number 2 is the Dino Rivals, Indominus Rex. In the film, she eats her sibling right after they hatch. Her immense size is attributed to the Giganotosaurus genes used in her creation. Oh, I didn't know that. And in the film, she's insanely aggressive and kills for sport. Yeah, that's why I like her. Cool. Love it. You can see that she glows in the neck, too. This is one bad mammy-jammy. All right, cool. So the number 1. Let's do it. The number 1. Drum roll, please. The number 1 Jurassic World dinosaur of all time, according to me, at this point is the other Indominus Rex. But this is the Mattel one. The only problem is she doesn't stand well, but take a look at this. Whoa. She's the first one to have a lot of things. The spikes, the hidden spikes, okay? And then you've got this really cool action. You can eat, the dinosaur can eat like this. See that? Watch. See that? Watch this. And you can pump this arm. Look at her go. Look at her go. Now that's some cool stuff right there. Yeah, look at these teeth. Ouch. Ouch. You're too tough. Yo, chill. Pretty cool. Now this, you can't even find this one anywhere on eBay or wherever. It's like, it sells for like 500 bucks. But it's so cool. I have this thing for Indominus Rex. I'll admit that I like Indominus Rex is the best. Well, I also like the Packies, but comment. What do you think about my top 15 Jurassic World dinosaur toys of all time? What do you think? Am I wrong? Is there something else that should be on the list? Did I mess up somewhere? You tell me, pals. All right, pals, so these classic Jurassic World dinosaur figures, toys, whatever you want to call them, they're for collectors of all types. They're really cool. So tell me in the comments, where did I go wrong? It's just a video of dinosaurs. People like dinosaurs of all ages. So pals, like this video, share it with a friend, comment in the comments, and don't forget, don't be a bully. You could be a bully if you're an adult. You could be a bully if you're a teenager. You could be a bully if you're a kid. Don't be a bully, because nobody likes a bully. I'll talk to you soon, pals. Peace out.